So, this is where you've hidden yourself. Archons, wake up! Wake up! You're still alive, then. Good. Look at me. Now. You're conscious, at least. Seems that I found you just in time. Can you move at all? Stop. You're clearly in pain. Don't make it worse on yourself. I'll carry you, but I need to check for wounds first. Barely alive, yet no visible injuries. You were just fine earlier today. Wretched pests! They must have cursed you. No, don't speak. Rest your throat. You can explain later. For now, I need to get you out of this place. Archons, you're freezing. I'll wrap you up in my cape. I'll pick you up now, so don't be alarmed. Let's go back. Don't move and stay awake. Out, all of you. I will take care of this. Monitor the status of the remaining units in the field and let me handle this. And prepare transport back to headquarters within the next hour. Quiet. I told you to rest your throat, and it would be wise for you to listen to my orders for once. Good. Drink this. I'll hold up your head. Very good. I'll lay your head back down. Your body temperature is unstable. If I didn't know any better, I'd assume it was a bad fever. But seeing as you were fine this morning and there are no infected wounds, this reeks of witchcraft or alchemy, the forbidden kind. You're nodding, so I'm correct. Whoever attacked you cursed you and left you to rot. Using an illusion to hide yourself was good thinking. No one in the unit could trace you, hence why I came to look for you myself. My question is, why was it necessary? Why not spend your remaining energy on alerting someone, or teleporting yourself? You're well equipped with the tools to do so. It's not attached to your uniform anymore. Don't look away. Look at me again. That is an order. A vision is not simply lost. You've never been that careless. I can clearly see that you are ashamed. But none of this makes any sense. People only lose visions when they're taken away by force. I told you to look at me. Was it stolen? Did whoever cursed you take your vision? I have seen you put yourself up against the strongest of the Fatui during training, and I have seen even more formidable feats in the battlefield. So how in the name of the Tsaritsa did an unknown curse slinger manage to not only nearly kill you, but also steal your vision? What did they do to you? Whatever this curse is, I'll make sure they regret ever letting it slip past their lips. What was that? Your voice is still too spent for me to understand you, and you're shaking more than before. The potion I gave you should be working now. It should at least reduce the effects, but your condition doesn't seem better in the slightest. Stop moving. You'll only hurt yourself more. If we were back at headquarters, the scholars could figure it out quickly. But that's at least 1 day of travel away, and you are in no state to make such a trip. I have one solution in mind, although I'd only consider it a last resort. Then again, judging by the state you're in, you're aware that my knowledge of curses stems from my own ability to inflict them, correct? You do. That ability works in reverse as well. Simple curses can be cured by mere touch. Complicated ones require more. I may be able to reverse the effects of the curse placed on you for a short period of time. Though you understand how, I presume. Then I apologize, it must happen this way. We don't have many other options. Stay still. There. That should be more than enough. Body temperature is stabilizing. Good. Your face is still flushed, but I believe I understand why. It's all right. No need to look away. I do what I can to help my subordinates as well as my comrades, regardless of what that requires. Though, I do wonder. Never mind that for now. There are more pressing matters. Seeing as you can speak again, explain what happened. Attacked by 3 masked individuals, and the spell was either silent or prepared. Makes more sense that this is the work of a group rather than one individual. Yes, anyone could throw on a mask and a cloak. That does not narrow my search down much. No, do not apologize. This was clearly an ambush. There are ways of tracking people. Every type of curse I know of leaves a trace, and I have eyes and ears in many places. All I need is a lead or a trace, and I can track those fools to their grave. If it were just a matter of teaching them a lesson, I would wait. But they have your vision. The physical and psychological effects of losing one's vision can be severe, and I will not allow that to happen to you. They will pay for their actions. Not to mention hurting you like this. Think about it. Try to remember any details. About the curse, the attackers, anything at all. Too disoriented to realize what was happening. Certainly explains how they got your vision off you. Give me your arm. Your veins appear to be unaffected, so it's unlikely to be a blood curse. No, soul curses rarely present themselves like this. The psychological effects would be more prominent, and the essence of your soul would be tainted, which I would be able to feel. In simple terms, each soul has a unique essence. Any taint or tampering would be glaringly obvious to those able to sense it. If that had been the case, I would have known the moment I found you. Undoing a soul curse is complicated, if at all possible. Tampering with the soul is equivalent to tampering with the very essence of your being. your existence. There is a reason that writing about them is prohibited. Save your questions for another day. The nature of soul curses is considered to be horrifying by many. Now is hardly the time for a lecture about such things, seeing as you're clearly scared. Yes, you are easier to read than you think. And your hand is trembling in mine, which I doubt is due to the temperature. No, if me holding your hand brings you comfort, then it's not an issue. However, a wagon will be prepared soon, and you will be taken back to headquarters, so I will have to leave you. Staying is not an option. The relief you are feeling now is only temporary. It dulls the effect of the curse and slows down the development, but you need proper treatment immediately. As I said before, I need to find the people who did this. Absolutely not. You will be taken back to headquarters for treatment. You are not staying here. I am your captain, and that is an order. Understood? Do you understand? This is for the sake of your own health and safety. Good. The others should be ready for departure soon. I will set out to track the culprits. I believe that one of my soldiers who excels in recon missions has limited the initial search area already based on prior knowledge of groups residing within the region. I can tell that your smile is forced. You're still worried. I understand, but I promise you that by the time you arrive tomorrow, the people who did this will be paying for their actions with their own blood tainting whatever soul they have left. Whatever they try to do to you, I will return tenfold. More if you wish. Why? You should know that as long as I remain a harbinger, no sane person with any regard for their own life would ever dare to consider putting a target on your back. But these fools did. It is only right that I teach them a lesson. Still asking why? Your curiosity knows no bounds. I won't explain any further now. The wagon is here. I'll help you to it. I am sending soldiers with you with specific orders, so you need not worry about explaining the situation. You will be all right. And remember what I promised you.